Hello everyone, thanks very much for joining my channel. I used to keep a lot of sketchbooks when I was younger. I still keep them now, but I was very prolific when I was younger, so I thought I'd start to document some of them. This is a sketchbook from a trip to Paris with the college. I went in 1986, 87. We went for 5 days, and during that time I filled up 5 sketchbooks. Well, not quite filled, but I did 5 sketchbooks. This, I'm not sure, it's called The Birth of a Superhero, so it's beginning to give an idea. Anyway, this is from the trip to Paris. Rodin Museum. As you'd expect, they're very loose sketches because of the time limit. My friends in their very dark hotel room. The Picasso Museum. Here, as you can see, we have a problem with the bleed from the felt pen I used on the other page, so that's something to be mindful of when you're sketching. And here it's kind of just done a mirror image of itself, but it's fun. It's quite interesting actually. Bleeding through again. What is that? The Institute of France. Yeah, the sketches are very loose. This one I remember doing, it was raining and I was stood on a roundabout in amongst all the traffic. Same wet day. Pont something the third, I can't quite read my writing. Quite like this one with the just using coloured felt pens. It's nice movement in it. Highlighting the flags. More colours. It's the view from my hotel room, looking one way, then the other. Myself in the French tricolour colours. This was a wet day in Versailles. Very nice day. I was pretty much sketching all the time back then. Went from one sketch to the next. Just looking for what I felt like sketching. This was obviously a lunch break. So even while I'm having my snacks, I was drawing. Kind of like to get back to that, really. It's nice to be so absorbed. Pont Mansions. From Pont Saint-Michel, that's the artistes on the Seine. There's the good old Eiffel Tower. And Notre Dame, which sadly burnt down a few years ago, which is being beautifully restored, thankfully. I think that's the Gare du Nord. Not sure. Place de la Concorde. 2 gendarmes eating lollipops. The Grand Palais. Oh, we had a bomb scare while we were in the hotel, and while everyone else was a bit sheltering, I was on the balcony sketching. Got told off by the police in the end. And this is while we were waiting for our ferry back to the UK. There were really bad sea conditions, force 8 in the channel, so we were stuck until 5 in the morning. And then from there it moves on to a day at the races with my friend Colin. And he took up motorcycle scrambling. I went along as his mechanic and also sketched the day. And he did very well. This is Colin in the back of his van. Says Colin maintains a comfortable lead on the final lap of race 1. Although didn't do so well on race 2, as you can see. And then he was struggling with a broken throttle. And that is the end of that sketchbook. Hope you enjoyed it.